Okay. Second elevator trip.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Hmm? Oh, we're here. I was going to say the music stopped. Right. Well, you know, it occurs to me in that elevator ride, I did say we were going to go see Garrus first, but Barla Van's is actually closer, so maybe we should go see him first. I will still go try to find Garrus, but...
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Barla Van's kind of on the way.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're not Garrus.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
What's all this?
That hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the rule for the permit?
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
And what are the rules?
So if the hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What if I say something to the hanar?
If you'd like, I could talk to the hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What are you doing? I guess that'd be what I'd ask.
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
First off, tell me about the Enkindlers. I imagine Malcolm does not know of the hanar's reverence for the Protheans.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So, I actually don't know what this is asking. Legality of preaching, I suppose.
So you're breaking the law by preaching
yeah.
without a permit right now?
There you go.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Yeah, you know, Shepard's very open-minded, but at the same time, he recognizes that he is a stranger in a strange land when it comes to the Citadel, and he kind of thinks, like, you know, I'm new here, probably shouldn't be butting heads with people, especially people in positions of authority, especially given that I'm looking to CSEC to try to give me information on Saren. So I think we're going to tell this hanar, hey, look, dude, just buckle down and obey the rules.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't have these options because I'm not advanced enough. Look, I got some credits. What if I buy your permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth.
I see.
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Here you go.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Oh, well, you're quite welcome. Whoa, he disappeared. The Enkindlers are real. Hey, dude, I got rid of him for
I
you.
see the hanar is left. Thank you.
No worries, brother.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter.
Oh,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
was it 150 credits? No, it was something. I don't know what it was. Oh, right, the Asari consort. We gotta speak to Septimus. Barla, that's where we're going next. And generally we need to expose Saren. Right, okay, Barla then. Hey, casual, cool, I like it. Whoa. I dig the colors on this Turian's outfit. Packers fan, maybe. Jetsons sound effects of cars going overhead. Okay, this is Barlavan's, right? Hey, you're casual and cool too. What's going on? Right, here you are. Hi, I'm back.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I was told I need to speak with you.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
Yes, I am.
But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
He's Turian. Is that what you know? Well, I imagine your information doesn't come for free.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Interesting.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Not surprising.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Where can I find this mercenary?
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing at CSEC?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure,
level up.
Commander.
Thank you. Yeah, Barlavan, you're great. Well, it looks like then our visit to CSEC has two purposes: to find Garrus and to find this Krogan mercenary. How do I... oh, right. Here I am pressing tab. Tab doesn't do anything. Okay, 3 points. Right. So I think the last play session, I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before that, I was saying, oh, I've unlocked shotguns, thinking I had, forgetting that I actually really hadn't. So now I'm going to unlock shotguns. I think I'll go with warp. There we go. Ashley? Fitness increases health, grants immunity. Immunity increases damage protection. Let's go with that. And Caden. Stasis. That's what I'm working towards. We'll unlock that next time. Nice. Okay. The journal is updated to speak to Wrex, who presumably is this bounty hunter. Okay. Ready for the narrator? Here we go.
The Elcor,
Nope.
the Krogan, evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
I think the Turians are... I'm sorry, not the Turians. I think the Krogan are probably my favorite species in the game. There's a lot of good ones, but I think they're probably my favorite. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. Okay, this way. Leveled up. That was good. Wait, how many credits do I have, by the way? Where would I see that? Equipment? 1,500, basically. Not too shabby. Right, so there, finally I have my shotgun set up. Yep. Fine. Fine. I gotta remember the quickest way back over there. I think this way? Keeper! Hey, baby, how's it hanging? Watch out for that guy with the scanner, he's creepy. Okay. CSAC, yes? Yeah. This will be our first trip down to the wards, of all places. I have only just realized that banner for the Citadel is the Citadel when the arms are fully deployed, which you don't actually see happen until Mass Effect 3. I wonder if that was something that was planned out entirely from the beginning, or if they had a banner that just happened to be a very pronounced, projection of the arms, and they just happened to use that later on in Mass Effect 3. I don't know. I guess they probably had that planned. I don't know. That seems like something they could have had planned. I find it questionable, though, that the entire arc of the trilogy was planned out before they even started the first game. So that's why I guess I asked whether it was even possible that
many
was likely.
colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
It's not isolated.
Colonist enrollment has dropped
My colony
sharply.
dealt with the same crap.
Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
It's not unreasonable. Okay. Looking for two people. Garrus and a big bad Krogan mercenary. Looks like a bunch of seasick dudes floating around. Hello, are you? You're not Garrus. Hello. Wait a minute, what's this? A Krogan?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Oh. I think we need to talk.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barla said to talk to you.
Barla is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Let's hear it.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide. So
You're not Garrus, are you?
Fist. He promised
You
to
over
arrange
there?
a meeting
Okay, guess
between
not.
her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Why?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
We have to find this Quarian.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
And the Shadow Broker?
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, that's true. We could use all the help we can get.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Whoa! Suddenly Wrex is part. Okay, I forgot that that happens that fast. Well, let's bring Wrex, and let's bring Ashley. And no, that leaves us with no tech strength, though. I don't really care about balancing it that much, not this early in the game. Oh, that reminds me, I want to up the difficulty too, because I did do the prologue, and I said I would use the prologue as a way to tell whether or not I needed to up the difficulty, and I think that I do. Put it on veteran. Okay, here's a weird thing. You guys can decide whether you believe me or not. I've finished this game on Insanity. In fact, I finished the whole trilogy on Insanity. But here Insanity's blacked out again, and when I go to my achievements, it says that I've not finished it on Insanity. Now, you might be saying, oh yeah, bullshit, dude, you haven't done it, you're just trying to brag. But why would I lie about that? Why would I say that I had finished it on Insanity when it looks very, very obvious from the way the game is treating me that I haven't? Why would I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I haven't reinstalled the game since I beat it on Insanity either, so I don't know. And again, it was the whole trilogy. We'll see if maybe the next Mass Effect 2 will have my achievement of beating it on Insanity. I don't know. At this rate, I'm not thinking it will, but who knows. Okay, Wrex. Excuse me. Let's give you one of those. Let's give you some of those. That. That. And that, so that the next time you level up, we can unlock stasis. And let's check your equipment. What have you got? Let's do that one. And then you're currently on assault rifles, right? Let's just max out your damage. Sure. And sure, whatever. Oh, wait. Talk to Wrex. That one's done. Now we gotta go to the med clinic to find Garrus. We also need to take down Fist. Which one's more important? Meeting with the Quarian. Maybe we can really quickly go find Garrus. Okay, another codex entry. Hang on, guys.
The Elcor, driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth, and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
I don't see how that myth could exist, or rumor, whatever. I imagine that at some point in, the galaxy is perhaps a bit racist, but also very cultural, like multicultural. You can't walk around the Citadel without running into several different races. Now, maybe the Quarians are more isolated than average on account of them having the flotilla and everything. No, this isn't where we want to be. But you would think at some point, somebody that was not a Quarian would have had to perform some kind of operation or procedure on a Quarian and would be able to testify that, no, of course, these aren't freaking cybernetic organisms. But whatever. Okay, to the wards then.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Interesting observation. Hey, Wrex. Big dude. I don't know if I would have necessarily trusted him to join my team right away, but then again, he is going after Saren. So maybe I'd have him along anyway. Oh, the music changed. I'm just gonna do this every elevator ride, I think. Okay. Where the hell are we? This is the wards, huh? Looking for something called the Med Center. Med Clinic.
One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Whoa, that's the Ascension. Holy crap. How did I never see this before?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Foreshadowing, perhaps? Pretty unsubtle foreshadowing at that. Okay. Medical center, med clinic, something like that. It's this way. Oh, those guys are drunk or flirty or something. Hello. Med clinic. What's over here? Just a rapid transit and a keeper. Oh. What? View of the nebula. The codex. Okay, we'll do that when we get back from the med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Oh, it's Garrus.
That
We
was
found
smart,
him.
Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart.
Hey, that's
Keep
Shepard's
your mouth
voice.
shut or we'll- Who are you? Let her go.
Mark Meer's talking to Mark Meer. Ooh. Headshot. Shit! I didn't have my fingers on the controls. Okay, that guy. Wrex, why don't you do a barrier? Shepard, throw that guy. Ashley, do a overkill. Right in the... hit him in the head. There you go. Okay, hang on, you guys. Hang on. Garrus, what do you got, man? What do you know? Oh, take cover. Hang on a second. Warp that thing. Didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Cover me! I'm going in. Okay, Warp? Wrex, can you hit him from here? That wasn't my shot, but somebody got him. Wrex got him, presumably. Whoa, those are cool sunglasses that guy has on. It's like Neo shades right there. Alright, what the hell just happened?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Who were those guys?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Fist.
Fist!
They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
Ah, could I have you
She must
along,
be able
Wrex?
to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We have to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
I know you were in charge of investigating him, but why the passion?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I like you, Garrus. You're a good detective, and you are true to the cause.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Right. Okay, this time, Wrex and Garrus, because they're both at... they both have a vested interest in this next mission that, say, Caden or Ashley doesn't have. Okay, now, let's do this. Alright. Let's get that. Let's give you one of those. Okay, next time you'll be using a sniper rifle, my man. Okay, and the codex. We said we'd get to this once we were done with this mission here. Or this little, not mission, action. Citadel and Galactic Government. Oh, these are mine to read. Okay. Serpent Nebula. The Citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel, scattered and reflected back at the station. I find that very hard to believe. There's clearly a star there. Huh. At first, the Serpent Nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Protheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly durable materials used in the Citadel. But unlike other nebulae, the Serpent does not dissipate over time. Therefore, it must be replenished constantly. The current popular theory is that the non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel's keepers is somehow rendered down to the atomic or molecular level and ejected into the cloud. The thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the Citadel, electrical discharges are common. These are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal-framed starships. In addition, some dense knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion of kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at the time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempting to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Got it. That was the Serpent Nebula. How about ships and vehicles? Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnought is the ultimate arbiter of space warfare. Millions of tons of metal, ceramic, and polymer dedicated to the projection of firepower against an enemy vessel of like ability. No sane commander would face a Dreadnought with anything less than another Dreadnought. A Dreadnought's power lies in the length of its main gun. Ho ho ho, yeah! Dreadnoughts range from 800 meters to 1 kilometer long, with a main gun of commensurate length. An 800-meter mass accelerator is capable of accelerating one 2-kilogram slug to a velocity of 283 kilometers per second every 2 seconds. Each slug has the kinetic energy of 38 kilotons of TNT, 3 times the energy released by the fission weapon that destroyed Hiroshima. When used to bombard planets, some of this kinetic energy is lost due to atmospheric re-entry friction. As a rule of thumb, each Earth atmosphere of air pressure saps approximately 20% of a projectile's impact energy. The Turian fleet presently has 37 dreadnoughts. Holy shit. The Asari 21, the Solarian 16. Humanity has 6, with an additional hull under construction at Arcturus Station. Alliance battleships are named for mountains of Earth. Everest class includes the Everest, the Fuji, and the Elbrus, and the Kilimanjaro class includes the Kilimanjaro, the Taishan, the Shasta, and the Aconcagua, which is currently under construction. Cool. Love that shit. I love the naming of... Oh, no metagel. Oh, shit, another codex. I love the learning about the naming of classes of ships.